Alright guys, Rich here from the RCNetwork, and this is going to be a quick little unboxing of the TrakPower 4S Lipo battery. They do offer 3 different versions of this battery. I picked the least powerful, I guess you could say, of the 3. This is the 5600 milliamp 60C continuous battery. It is a hard case LiPo. They do offer 2 other versions, and mostly it's the difference between the C rating. This is the 60C. They also have available a 70C and an 80C, which is just crazy. The milliamp differences are slightly different only because of the case that the LiPo sits in. So once again, 5600 milliamp in front of you, 60C constant, so about 120C burst is what this battery can handle. They also list on here 83 watt hours, so for all of you electrical engineers that may make sense. For me it means that I should have some pretty decent runtime in my new 8 scale DuraTrax 835E buggy. So let's go ahead and unbox this thing. Let's see what you get inside the pack, and we'll kind of go from there. So all in all, it comes in your typical 4S LiPo battery pack. Here's an official model number for you guys, and I will have this posted also in the video description, but TKP-C0450 has all the different specs there as we talked about. 14.8 volts, so it is a 4-cell LiPo. All in all, very bottom here it does have some warnings, which is always nice to see, especially for first-time users. Adult supervision is required, and also all of the nevers and always with LiPo batteries. If you haven't used a LiPo battery before, I definitely at this point beg you to read some of the precautions and know what you're doing before you start doing it. LiPos are very dangerous, and they can harm or burn down your house. So anyways, let's go ahead and unbox this thing. Enough with the public service announcement, and let's take a look at what you get inside the box. So all in all, your typical LiPo box, and inside here we will see a TrakPower battery. This thing, I actually unboxed it earlier, and it's just huge. I mean, this thing is a lot taller than I remember 4-cell batteries. I have not been in the 8-scale game for quite some time, so I'm getting back into 8-scale buggies and also 4S LiPos, so lots of power here. First thing I noticed here, Roar approved, so it is going to be officially licensed by Roar, so you can use it in Roar sanctioned events and races. Has all the TrakPower information there. Roar approved once again, and then once again you get all of your warnings and basically how to dispose of your LiPo battery at the end of its life, I guess. So other information there as well. Keep out of the reach of children. There we go. So if you guys haven't already noticed, it comes with a Dean's connector, which is really cool. Also a JST plug, which is pretty much standard through a lot of the LiPo batteries now. Standardization is an awesome thing. It just it requires us to carry less to the track. So definitely like to see the JST plug. The Dean's connector, it's awesome. I do not like to solder on connectors on LiPo batteries. I refuse to do it. So I typically will take this to a shop to have them do it. But being that they've already included it, that saves me not only a few bucks for the guy soldering, but also a couple bucks for the Dean's connector. So awesome that TrakPower is including that. All in all, there's the battery. This thing is heavy. I'm so used to 2-cell LiPos that this 4S just seems just monstrous. So anyways, that's the battery. Everything else inside the box, they also include some, just some battery instructions and whatnot, and what 3S and 2S, and if you start putting batteries together, what it really means, that they can catch fire. See that right there? Catch fire. And just a little foam pad at the bottom. So all in all, there is the TrakPower 4S LiPo. I plan to run this once again in my new DuraTrax 835E. That is an 8-scale buggy, so this will definitely have some very good power for that 2200 kV motor. So that's it. On to making some running videos. I got to charge this thing up and start shooting some running videos for you guys. So that's it for now. If you guys have any questions about this battery or the 835E, please post it on down below. And as always, thumbs up and subscribe. That's it for now, guys. Over and out.